Hi everybody, it's Andy, your Cussing chef, although I haven't really cussed much yet, which kind of pisses me off, but that's okay. Tonight we're going to talk about, and I'm not a chef, I'm a cook. I piece things together to make it easy, fun, tasty, and healthy. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what I'm doing on the show. So tonight we're talking about Greek food. A little bit of history, which I think was kind of interesting. It's a combination of all Mediterranean foods from North Africa, from Turkey, Roman times. Don't forget Alexander the Great, who went from Mesopotamia, where did he come from? Oh, Macedonia, all the way to currently Iran, which is back then was Persia. And his empire was like back in 350 BC. And did you know the first cookbook was by this one Greek guy who I can't pronounce his name, but that was in 330 BC, so that's quite a long time ago. Anyway, Greek food is healthy with a lot of olive oil, olives, hummus, and we'll tell you about hummus and everything else later on. And tonight we're going to do spanakopita, and spanakopita has been around for a long time too. There's many different theories about that, but it's basically filo dough, spinach, and you brush the dough with butter or olive oil. And of course, I'm not doing any of that. Everything I have is pre-made from either Trader Joe's or the grocery store, but I'm just going to show you how I put it together to make it easy, fast, quick, and fun. And anyway, getting back to spanakopita, many different ways and varieties. And tonight is going to be cheese. And then we're also going to do some tzatziki sauce, which I really like. So let me put things together. I'll show you what I'm doing, and we'll get right back to. So tonight for this tasty, healthy Greek dinner, we're using spanakopita from Trader Joe's. It's filled with spinach, ricotta cheese, and feta cheese, so very tasty. We're also going to use this, which I've never tried before, so hopefully it'll turn out okay, as most things do from Trader Joe's. 5-cheese Greek spiral with Gouda, Casseri, some other cheese I can't pronounce, semi-hard, and blue cheese. And so we're going to pop this in the oven and see what it turns out. And the other thing that I found, egg frittata. So it's going to be a really interesting dinner with, as I said, tzatziki sauce. We'll put that on everything and see how it works. So anyway, I'm going to get started. The oven is heating up, and I'll have just a little bit of a salad with really good stuff, tomatoes and tzatziki sauce. Some Italian dressing as well. So again, it's just all Mediterranean. Oh, and I have hummus tonight too. Hummus as well as some Greek olives. Now let's talk about hummus for a second. The earliest thing I could find was that hummus was developed in Egypt around the 1200s, and it came from, obviously, as we all know, from chickpeas and olive oil combination. And it could have even been around earlier, but no one really knows. And then we're going to use tzatziki sauce, which is a combination of yogurt, cucumber, olive oil, dill, parsley, garlic, of course, and you can use it either as a dip or a side dish. And tonight is going to be more like a little sauce. The history of tzatziki sauce is kind of interesting too. It came from the Ottoman Empire, which is the Turkish area, which stretches all the way down into the Saudi Arabia area, all the way past Turkey. But basically, it's just Mediterranean, really delicious food. And again, every country has its own little version of it too. And tzatziki sauce it's in the Balkans, Cyprus, and supposedly it developed right around 1600. So it should be kind of fun and interesting. And I just got it from the grocery store today because I'm not making any of this up. So I'll let you know what happens. The other thing that I really like is parchment. This makes cooking so much easier. Whoever invented this was a genius, and I should have looked that up, but I didn't. I just thought about it right now. Parchment is so much easier. It doesn't stick. I mean, it's just like a miracle piece of paper on whatever you're cooking. So very impressive. Use parchment. This happens to be Reynolds Kitchen Parchment, 45 square feet, and I pretty much use just about all of it because it's good stuff. So tonight we're also using hummus, as I talked about a few minutes ago. And, oh, here's the top. So I just got this from the store today. Just traditional hummus, chickpeas, sesame seeds, and herbs. So it should be very tasty. And I'm combining that with some olives and with some pearl onions and with some red peppers. And so that's our beginning salad for this evening. And it looks really tasty. I mean, look at this. Doesn't that look good? Oh yeah, chickpeas and herbs and all sorts of really good stuff. So it should be quite tasty. And then I also put in just a little bit of olive oil to mix everything with that. Then I have some bread to dip it with, and I'm going to prepare that right now too. So it should be a very tasty and healthy salad. So I've made 2 delicious salads: hummus, olive oil, olives, peppers, and so that's our starter salad. So again, very healthy. And as I said, I'm going to do some bread right now, some garlic bread, and I'm going to get that ready and toast it in the oven really quickly. So again, very tasty, healthy, quick, and simple. So dinner is almost ready. Again, we're combining hummus, tzatziki, which is right here, tzatziki. Yeah, you can see it that way. And delicious hummus with olives, olive oil, and of course spanakopita. And the interesting part of this, at least for me, is the history of food, the history of the Mediterranean area, and how everything kind of merges together, and how one culture influences another or takes over another, and then brings their food, brings their specialties, and it just sort of adapts into the entire area. And you know, some countries take a little bit of food from here, put it over here, and the whole area is just wonderful Mediterranean foods. And that's exactly what we're going to have tonight, and I'll show you the finished product in just a few minutes when everything is ready. Right now, we have the spanakopita. I added a frittata just because I like frittatas. And again, that's just a frozen thing that I baked, so it makes it real easy. Anyway, almost ready for the complete dinner. So I am back with the 5-cheese Greek spiral. So I'm very much looking forward to cutting into this, but I'm going to let it rest for about 5 or 10 minutes and then put some tzatziki on it, and that will be the perfect complement to the rest of the dinner. So there it is, healthy, good for you, easy to make, and most of it from Trader Joe's because they have some really good frozen things and things from all over the world. So it's just like my t-shirt, from all over the world. Not really, this one's from Greece. And I love going to Greece, love the culture, love the people. The food is incredible, and that's why we're doing Greek food tonight. So again, quick, fast, easy, tasty, healthy, and that's just what I like to do. So enjoy your dinner, and maybe one day you can do the same thing here because it's very easy to do. Good night, thanks for joining, and have a tasty dinner. Bye.